Introduction. She lurks in the night, waiting to feed. Pray to her, you will be. You will bleed. Some think her Lamashtu, demoness spawn of none. She steals the skies. She rules as one. Beast as she is the one true blood. Created of man, born among sea, red, unending flood. Love lured her to the demise that began her real transformation, but she was, truly, battle-bred. She was born of the falseness of mother's embrace, in a torrent of destruction from the only hands that she ever trusted. Now, she is the terror that fills every late hour, queen of two races of the deathly denizens. To her, both bow, though they were once immortal enemies. Where one had, once before, ruled the other, she united them in power and blood that had been prophesied in times ancient, but had gone so long unfulfilled that most doubted. Her name elicits so much contempt and contradiction that it cannot be proven to be that of the Dark Queen. To many, she is simply Master, or she. To the others, those left of the vampire and werewolf races that have not fallen to her, she is their every fear, their constant reminder that they are not alone, and that they must kneel. They know her as an eater of souls, growing with the power of every one of these that she consumes. And soon, it will be their turn, each of them, one by one. Chapter 1. A gunshot catapulted young Temperance from slumber, late into the night. She wondering what it was that had just happened, and why there was such a terrible noise. She was almost certain that she understood the noise, and that it was far too close to her home to be of no grave concern. Someone had surely just been shot, and just as likely, killed. She huddled herself, knees to her chest, in a ball upon her bed, sometimes rocking back and forth in deep worry. She worried that whoever it was outside that had done such an awful thing might soon break into her house and do the same to her. Maybe, she thought, if she kept quiet and kept the lights turned off, no one would come for her. Before too many hours, though it seemed an eternity, she heard the front door of the house creak open and then shut, her father, once again, returning and immediately trudging heavily in his mighty steps to the kitchen. Temperance Valence was only 13 years old when her mother disappeared. She never understood why her mother left, or if she'd even left. Something happened to make Missy Valence go away. Something awful. Perhaps, Temperance often thought, it was dealing with Roger Valence, the all too strict and rigidly terrible patriarch of the Valence family, that got to Missy. Roger was no easy man to be with, nor was he quick to forgive or forget the slightest of errors. However, he was also a dedicated man, dedicated to protecting his family from anything that lurked in the night or in the day. Anything that might overtake them and steal away their joy, or even their very beings. Night after night, Roger seemed to disappear as well, always coming home in the wee hours of the morning, always looking distraught and downtrodden, his face a mess, covered over much with dirt and debris of only he knew what, his hair always matted and sweaty. After months of this occurrence, Temperance was no longer worried and no longer asked questions about her father's sinisterly serious whereabouts at such hours.